mentioned, you used the word virtual.
Mm.
Maybe you should talk about the necessity of demoing music in
Sure.
advance of the actual recording.
Well, yes, demoing the music now has become a very common practice. Back when I started, way back when, it was all pencil and paper. And you and I have talked about that before. Then there was a sea change, the advent of synthesizers and sequencers and MIDI changed our world. And around, I remember the date, by the way, 1997 was the year that I did Liar Liar with pencil and paper. And then I did I Know What You Did Last Summer on the keyboard. So I, intentionally started weaning myself from pencil and paper to the keyboard. So when we say virtual, we now, as a normal course of action, we demo all our cues beforehand for any kind of show, be it a film or a TV show. And I like it because I've learned to write pretty easily on the synthesizer now and mock it up. We call it a mock-up of what it will sound like with an orchestra, for instance. And we just have to do it.
Why is that helpful to the producer?
Well, it's helpful to both of us because if you're going down a path that isn't maybe what they want, you can find out rather quickly, and sometimes in very colorful terms, if they hate it or right away. So in my case, I love it because it gives us a frame of reference. So I can again fail miserably, but then once we find that path, it's really a tool. It's a helpful tool. I'm working on a show right now where the director had not heard a lot of demos before. He loves it now because he can actually audition the piece of music, give me notes, and then I fix it, resend it to him, and then he signs off, hopefully, and then we go to the scoring stage. So there's nothing left to the imagination, really.
So there's no last minute, you're on the scoring stage and running up a big bill, and all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't like that.
It happens. It does happen. I mean, you can mock up forever, and still on the scoring stage, you can get a director that doesn't like it. I mean, then you have to deal with that. You can't say to a director, but you heard this 5,000 times. No, you just, okay, great. Let me try something different. Yeah, that's what you do.
Just briefly, you've done a couple other miniseries for the History Channel.